Hello, everybody. A minute, please. It's okay with my presentation?
We are able to see your screen, yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Hello, everybody. My name is Nina Stępnicka, and I'm Associate Professor of Economics at Casimir Pulaski Radom University in Poland. I deal with topics such as development of local economy and finance, cryptocurrencies versus complementary currencies. At the beginning of my lecture, I would like to introduce that the concepts of local currency
Ms. Nina, we are not able to hear you.
is okay with my presentation.
Yeah.
Okay, once again, at the beginning of my lecture, I would like to introduce that the concept of local currency, it means complementary currency in Poland, should be understood as a national currency, generally applicable, but at the local currency used in various regional in Poland. Hence, the provision that the definition of local currency quoted in various publications around the world is not synonymous with the definition of local currency in Poland. Synonyms of local currency in Poland include, among others, community currency, alternative money, complementary money, local money, so-called social money. Complementary currency are one of the increasingly popular elements of the state's financial system, including private fiduciary money, which can be issued by various issuers, although other than the state central bank, by public authorities, usually local groups of citizens and individuals, a formal and informal non-profit association, foundation, not governmental organization, enterprises, or banks. As a rule, they take the form of digital money, virtual, appearing on computerized accounts. In various regions of the world, you can also find a printed form of complementary currencies. The location of alternative exchange system and complementary currency in the state financial system is present on figure 1. The local currency is one of the components of private currency, which are distinguished by following features. It is not issued or controlled by state, and the value of private money is usually generated by its users and increases as the accessibility of the money and the confidence of the trader's interest. The features that distinguish complementary currencies from national currency include their prevalence only in limited geographic areas, so no impact on interest rates, which contributes to increasingly the exchange function and limiting the storage of money, and various possibilities of their design, printed coupons and vouchers, so-called local credits, time banks, and other. In turn, cryptocurrencies distinguish above all by the use of solution enabling decentralized settlement and verification on transaction without the involvement of a trusted third party, the automatic issue of monetary units according to the pre-programmed algorithm without the existence of the central entity controlling the supply and influencing the demand for money. And cryptocurrency is classified as a virtual currency, which in Poland is defined as a digital representation of wallet that is not legal tender issued by the National Bank of Poland, foreign central banks of the other public administrations. The slides show that a place of the local currency and cryptocurrency in the area of virtual money. And you can see cryptocurrency is a type of virtual money in its entirety, while local money only takes a selected features and lies on the border between virtual currency and national currency in Poland. Both cryptocurrencies and local currency money are elements of digital currency. So the elements that distinguish local currency from cryptocurrencies include nature. Local currency is not money, and in the sense, a cryptocurrency is also not money, but in the legal sense, but has speculative and complementary nature. Local currency is a type of transaction and payment medium, while cryptocurrency is a transaction, payment, holding, and speculative medium. The scope of local currency is only local, while cryptocurrency is global. Considering the price-setting mechanism in the case of local currency, there is no possibility of buying and selling it, while cryptocurrency is subject to the law of supply and demand. There is possibility of buying and selling. What are common features of the local currency and cryptocurrencies? The first one is non-cash and electronic transaction, limited to use within a specific economic system, large immune to inflationary trends resulting from central bank policies, social movements focus on alternative solution in the area of cash settlement, a tool to support the functioning of the social economy as well as corporate social responsibility, and may have value in relation to real-world currencies, but are not necessarily readily convertible. What are, in summary, in response to the question, do local currencies and cryptocurrencies represent an opportunity or a threat to business development? It should be noted that it depends on several factors, including the territory in which these currencies operate, the current social situation in the country, for example, epidemics, and the country's economic development. Local currencies are usually operated in small communities, while cryptocurrencies, regardless of the area. Local currencies were supposed to be a remedium for crises and special situations. In addition, their effectiveness is higher in community with a high economic level. The situation is similar with cryptocurrencies. Thank you very much. And if you have any question, please write me on my email because my English is not bad. And now I have to leave the meeting now because I join in few hours, and I'm in the middle of lecture with students now.
Thank you, Ms. Nina.